West Lafayette. Nebraska won the toss, deferred. Purdue will start. Sit back and enjoy. Nebraska, Purdue, and we're underway on Big Ten Network in no return. And we will see Devin Maccabee. Great story, walk-on running back. He starts to O'Connell's right. And here is Maccabee, the man known as Crazy Legs. Good start for Maccabee. Lowers that helmet and powers his way across the 40. The ball came out. They're going to mark him down to the 41. Maccabee in motion. O'Connell will throw, and that is caught by Charlie Jones.
He sees the field very well.
His 21st career start. 53 touchdowns over his long career. A great story. Began, of course, 8th on the depth chart as a walk-on. Waited his time out. Competed against the guys like Elijah Sindelar and Jack Plummer. And boy, is he taken over this Purdue offense. Meanwhile,
right here.
87 on 3rd down. It's Maccabee with a first down hole. 3 carries, 27 yards for Maccabee already tonight. On 1st down, empty set for O'Connell. Throws, that's incomplete off the hands of Tyrone Tracy Jr., a transfer from Iowa.
Out of O'Connell's hands fast.
Some movement and flag. Multiple flags.
It's going to go against the defense because they got into the neutral zone and made contact.
Our referee tonight out of the Big Ten is Michael Cannon.
Offside. Defense number 5 coming into the neutral zone, causing the offense to react. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
See, he came all the way down. Now, he had an opportunity to be able to get out of that neutral zone, and then it would have been fine, except it caused a reaction, and he had some contact, so they're going to call that.
And that penalty was on Atiba Maga Clemens, who's starting tonight in place of Luke Reimer, who's here but not dressed. He's out tonight after getting injured against Rutgers. There's Maccabee up the middle. Near the line to gain to the 32, and the officials are signaling first down. It is. Maccabee comes out. Kobe Lewis, redshirt junior tailback, to O'Connell's left. From the 32-yard line. O'Connell throws low, and that's incomplete. Was sacked 5 times against Maryland last week. O'Connell looking deep, looking for the end zone, into coverage, and that's intercepted. Malcolm Hartzog, for the 2nd straight week, makes a pick. The freshman delivers. Poorly thrown by O'Connell, and Nebraska turns over Purdue. The last to do it. So now here come the Huskers for the first time in offense, and our first look at Anthony Grant. Picked up 6. Thompson throws. There's Palmer, his first catch, and Palmer trying to slip away, does once, and then is stripped up.
Player I really enjoy watching.
On 3rd and 1, it's a run for Grant, and he'll have it.
He's got him playing for him. He knows this team. They feel good with him at the helm.
Thompson, he'll roll, has all day wide open near the 45-yard line. That's caught by Marcus Washington. Considering all the hits Matty has taken, that getting him out of the pocket is key tonight.
Heck, last week, 29 hits on the quarterback.
Swings it out to Grant, and he's shoved out near the 45-yard line. As we take a look at Casey Thompson.
I enjoyed talking to him about the game. Very smart kid.
2nd down and 8, and nowhere to go that time. 3rd and 8. Thompson behind, incomplete. Ryan Buschini on to punt. Charlie Jones back inside his own 15-yard line.
Nice punt.
Booming punt. It'll bounce and kick into the end zone. It's 9 turnovers last 4 games for Purdue. 2nd drive from the 20. O'Connell will roll, checks it down. There's Maccabee, cuts back. Maccabee slips away. Here he goes. And Maccabee finally brought down across the 35-yard line. flipped his commitment to play here at Purdue, and that was his dream all along, was to be here. And he's a walk-on and having a great season. Now takes the toss. More room for Maccabee across midfield, and then his shoulder down hard at the 45-yard line. Jeff Brown, Matt, and already we're seeing the running game. His goal, he's happy with 100 yards on the ground. That's the goal that they set, and they're well on their way to that, and then some tonight. On first down, O'Connell throws, and a sliding attempt with a 31-yard line.
From sideline to sideline.
King Doveru in a tailback. They fake it to him. O'Connell rolls, and that's caught by Charlie Jones, who's so good at coming back to the ball. Nebraska's staff mentioned that this week. The bulk of Jones's catches come back to the ball as O'Connell was on the move here.
He's not real fast, right? So a way to do that, but he's really good at the top of his routes. That means he can separate from the defenders. And so what you do is you throw the ball as he's coming back to you, and every time he'll come back with the catch. He runs really good routes.
Came in leading the Big Ten in receptions, adding to that Charlie Jones. Already 2 catches tonight, now 52 receptions on the year. A little option. Toss to Maccabee. Has a cutback. Reverses field and is tripped up inside the 15-yard line by Quinton Newsome. The 21 of the 25 trips, touchdowns. O'Connell throws. That's caught at the 5 by Andrew Sawinski.
We'll go to Durham, 87 if it's a throw.
It is Maccabee. And Maccabee is wrapped up and brought down. Second and goal from the 2 off play action. O'Connell being chased by Colton Feast, and this one is incomplete. Good call, Matt. Haven't seen 87 yet tonight. Third and goal, empty backfield. O'Connell over the middle, zips it towards the back of the end zone. That's caught for a touchdown by T.J. Sheffield. And it's good. They'll get the ball for the second time here momentarily. Short kick. And a return here for Tommy Hill, and he's tripped up across the 25.
And now the back defender is already behind him. He can't be beat. The only guy that can get to him is on the front side, and he beats that.
Ball's out, Thompson pressured, and inside the 15-yard line. And it's recovered by Nebraska. He missed 4 weeks with a fractured tibia in his leg. Here's Grant trying to get some of that back, and does across the 20-yard line out to the 21. Third and 17. Purdue brings 4. Thompson fires deep and incomplete. Was looking for Palmer. And now Buschini out for his second punt. Charlie Jones waits at the 40. Another good punt. Jones cuts back across the 30. Charlie Jones. Arlies, thank you. Good field position for Purdue, leading by 7. And that's a stumble.
The game plans together. Jeff's usually the caller, but Brian's the eyes. Number 2 pick for the Packers just a few years ago. Personality-wise, it usually translates in the pocket.
Purdue 2 out of 2 on third down. This is 3rd and 12. They go back to Jones, a back shoulder catch. O'Connell. That's caught. Once again, Sawinski, his second catch here tonight. 10 different receivers catch at least 1 pass last week, already 5. And now Lewis makes a man miss across the 30. Already 66 on the ground, just 1 rushing yard for Nebraska here, late stages first quarter. From the 25. Huskers bring pressure. O'Connell throws, and that's dropped.
Payne Durham. Usually he's a pain down here.
2nd and 10, and another drop.
Pressure.
Here they come, and that's caught, and there is Durham. And it's perfect.
Corey, this first quarter has just been completely lopsided one way towards Purdue. The Huskers got to do something here.
There's Tommy Hill, former defensive back, now working as a wide receiver for the 2nd straight week. Jaquez Yant checks in a tailback for the first time. And here is Yant trying the right side. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line.
They have a lot more experience. They're just a much better football team.
Good pocket and delivers a strike to Trey Palmer, senior safety.
They're playing a zone.
Thompson to Washington. His roommate on the road, best friend.
They're trying to find a rhythm, and they're finding it right now.
They get it off in time. Final play of the quarter. Thompson looking deep, has a man, and that's caught. Oliver Martin. Thompson to Oliver Martin, a 45-yard connection. Final play of the quarter. And the 45-yard reception, by the way, for Martin, the longest of his career, surpassing the 43 against Illinois last year. Inside the 15-yard line. Here's Yant. You see Nebraska in the red zone, 18 trips, 15 touchdowns. They have not used their place kicker much in field goals all year. Here's Yant trying to get the edge and get around Jalen Graham, and Graham from behind does bring him down. Nebraska can pick up a first down at the 3.
They're playing in the zone. Going to find a hole in the zone.
Thompson over the middle and incomplete.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 44.
It's Grant up the middle. As Mickey Joseph said to us this week, we're finding the best 5. It's Yant plowing forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. Thompson to Martin set up the Huskers, and Yant from 2 yards out. Burks, no return. On first down, O'Connell throws, and there is Jones right on cue, and Jones shoved out. Maccabee, right side, a big hole.
Maybe a half a yard, not even that.
And Maccabee does pick up the first down. And with that, over 70 yards already. Pistol. Here comes a Jeff Brom trick play. So good at this. O'Connell time. And a one-handed attempt from Durham, incomplete. Late clock. O'Connell surveys, rolls, throws. Another one-handed attempt. This one for Maccabee, incomplete. Nebraska bring pressure on 3rd and 10, just 3. It collapses. O'Connell gets away. Still looking to make something out of it. Now will try and run, not going anywhere. Provided pressure off the edge on O'Connell. Jack Ansel, punt is blocked. And Nebraska will let this one roll free inside the 40-yard line.
He came in motion, was unaccounted for, and came clean.
Delayed handoff. Here's Grant. He's brought down near the 44-yard line, Matt.
Yeah, you're going to watch him. He's coming in motion, and he's going to come in right through here. And the reason he gets through is because these guys have already accounted for the blockers. And he was not accounted for coming from the other side. And everybody blocked who they were supposed to. They just didn't see him.
Thompson taking a chance, looking for Palmer, and Palmer holds it in inside the 20. Inside the red zone, down 3. Thompson over the middle into traffic and incomplete. Sanusi Kane, 21, starting at safety tonight. No Chris Jefferson, he's out, a guy that's played well in the secondary for Purdue. On 3rd and 6. Thompson pressured, and down he goes. Transfer from Furman his first year in Lincoln, and this one is right down the middle and good. So Purdue will start from the 25-yard line. And Mickey Joseph, he told us he started recruiting Trey Palmer when he was 15 years old. There's Sheffield has a touchdown catch tonight. Doru, the tailback, and the pistol behind O'Connell. Hasn't carried the ball yet, and now he will. Doru back after a 4-week absence with a calf injury. O'Connell fakes it to him, will throw a long throw, and that's caught by Jones. We're seeing, Newsome pretty much stick on Jones man-to-man here tonight. Here's Doru, another first down run.
Got good movement off that right side. Nice job by that offensive line. This is the best I've seen these offensive lines play. They're coming off the ball. They're getting movement. Nebraska, I was watching Nebraska's offensive line, and I was like, whoa, you need some work. Well, they've gotten the work, and they've been doing a pretty good job. I think Mark Whipple and Mickey Joseph have done a nice job with that offensive group.
O'Connell throws. There's Sheffield. Big play. First down inside the Nebraska 40-yard line. Now, Matt talking about the Purdue offensive line. Number 74, right tackle Eric Miller, starting at right tackle tonight. That's been a thin spot here lately for Purdue. Down Cam Craig for the season. Down Daniel Johnson for the season. So Miller, a guy that's been around here a lot, is now seeing time regularly at right tackle.
Yeah, and he's doing a nice job at the right tackle. You can help him there, but he can only do that because Musa on the left side, number 64, has been able to come through, and he's been playing well.
Four receiver set. Now a toss. Here's Doru. Trying to cut back, and he is tackled by Isaac Gifford.
They're doing something really interesting. So they're pulling their guard and tackle, and they're bringing them this way. And then they're doing that short pitch to the short side, and the defenders are following the tackle and guard on the pull, and it gives them the short corner. It's a nice little trick out there.
O'Connell on the slant, throws a dart. Jones keeps his feet. Jones to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue. For the point after try is good.
Football in 60 is presented by Rocket Mortgage. For the playbook on home loans, Rocket can.
Whenever you send people in motion and do that kind of thing, all you're doing is sending probes out there, and it's giving you information. That time they put a guy in motion, they had the information they wanted, and they worked it to perfection.
There's Tommy Hill on the return. Nice lane for Hill. Makes a cut, and Hill, a good return across the 30-yard line. All three timeouts, 5:41 to go until halftime. They fake it to Grant. Thompson rolling, now throwing, and it's intercepted. It's picked off. On the return, Clyde Washington. Let's see if Purdue takes a shot right away off the turnover. O'Connell will throw it, and that's knocked down.
He's done a nice job. He's gotten his team where it needs to be.
Here's Maccabee.
This is a place for Durham right here.
3rd and 5, and that's incomplete, man. It was intended for Durham. 37-yard attempt for Finneran. He's 1 for 1 tonight. And Finneran is good. Chris Van Eekeren boots this one towards the end zone, and no return for Tommy Hill this time.
He's as good as there is. He gives you a ton of stuff.
And now Thompson pressured, and down he goes again. Kadron Jenkins with the sack. 3rd and 18. Thompson in trouble again, and back-to-back sacks. Ripped down to the 5-yard line. This time it was Branson Dean. As Purdue bring pressure, Bushini gets it away, short punt.
Poor kick.
And Charlie Jones tackled at the 40-yard line on Big Ten Network. Here's Maccabee, more room. Maccabee inside the 30-yard line. 13 more for Maccabee. We'll add to that.
Eats, sleeps, and drinks football, and he wakes up in the morning with a new pile of plays.
They give it to him.
Oh, nice block.
And Maccabee inside the 10. It's Maccabee again. Maccabee up the middle. Maccabee down to the 2. It'll be 1st and goal for Purdue.
He's knocking them back too.
All the work he's done in this drive, it'd be rude not to give him the ball here. And sure enough, Maccabee tries it, but Nebraska stops him short. So Nebraska will get the ball to begin the second half.
Let's see if they don't throw this here play action to Durham.
It's Maccabee right side. Maccabee into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue.
Or that.
That drive was all Devin Maccabee. And he finished it off with a 1-yard touchdown run.
And Maccabee won the battle.
And no return here.
And let me just say this, as a linebacker running lateral, it's hard.
Big run here for Ramir Johnson, his first carry, productive one. Nebraska has timeouts. So Ramir Johnson, his 5th game of the year. He's played mostly on special teams this year. He played well against Purdue last year with a big run of 17 yards. And now Thompson throws incomplete at the 45, intended for Johnson. He was pressured again, Matt. Yeah. Again, Thompson in trouble, steps up this time, and now he'll run. And Thompson will run, still go inside the 30, and Thompson out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Thompson throws, and that's caught at around the 25, and about 5 seconds to go, and Mickey Joseph will call a timeout at Tennessee Tech last year. From 43 yards out, has the distance, and it's good.
He has that capability. They said they needed at least 3 big plays out of him. He's got one.
Tommy Hill from the 2. Tommy Hill starts with Anthony Grant and a flag. This will be a false start. Looked like Hunter Anthony, the right tackle, move 77.
False start. Offense number 77. 5-yard penalty. First down.
At right tackle tonight. Here's Grant. Trying to get the corner on Graham. Will take it outside. Ooh, was there a hold there from Palmer? No flag there, and a good run for Grant. At least against Rutgers 8 days ago at halftime, he said to my team, fight, 4th quarter, need you to finish. A little underthrown, and Palmer could not make the catch. Cam Allen. Thompson rolls, throws, that's caught at the 45, and now the 50. Travis Vokalek shoves a man down. First down, Nebraska. Transfer from Rutgers, but now in his 4th year at Nebraska. Overall, his 41st career game, 22nd with the Huskers. A 30-yard play. Thompson, deep shot towards the end zone. That's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska. There's Palmer.
Big play number 2. But he got behind him fast, 6 quick.
Extra point from Timmy Bleekrode is good. Under the wind a little bit. Short kick. Here's Deion Burks. And Burks well contained by the Huskers on special teams.
But only 1 reception tonight.
Maccabee anything but quiet so far tonight. Adds to his big night. Ball Perferi, backup tight end, 89 in motion. Time for O'Connell underneath. And Jones shoved out. 15 completions for O'Connell. 7 of them have gone to Charlie Jones. Maccabee denied the first down. On 3rd and short, O'Connell swings it out. Tyrone Tracy Jr. first down. Stops. Keeps going. Tracy's kind of taken on the role of Jackson Anthrop in this Purdue offense. Here's Maccabee in the passing game. He's free inside Nebraska territory. It's Kobe Lewis.
They're going man right now.
Lewis on the toss. Lewis gets away, and then Sanford brings him down. On 3rd and 8. O'Connell throws short. Jones the catch, nowhere near the line to gain. Oliver Martin awaits the punt from Jack Ansel at the 5. And this one will find the end zone, trying to tip it back out. And it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
They put him in the slot, they motion him, they do those things. You've got to know where Trey Palmer is all the time.
He's
like right
trying
here.
Again. Palmer out of bounds.
and then you got to know what can hurt you. And so if they think they have it, then they got to show it.
On second down, and that's dropped. 2 third-down conversions tonight. Play clock at 3. Here comes a blitz. Thompson throws, and Washington incomplete. Brian Buschini on for the punt. Ooh, and
sounded like they may have gotten a piece of that.
Tyrone Tracy Jr. thought number 3 maybe got a piece of it. You never know. First catch for Mershawn Rice.
Run that slant to death.
Maccabee spins across the 40-yard line. O'Connell, the sideline, incomplete. Purdue 4 out of 8 on third down. This is a 3rd and 8. Play clock at 2. Nebraska brings 3. O'Connell steps up. He'll throw and open inside the 30-yard line from the 26 on first down. Pocket collapses. O'Connell and will chuck this one away. 6th-year senior. Maccabee up the middle and wrapped up by Colton Feast.
What the difference is when you have a really accurate quarterback, he puts the ball where only you can catch it.
Yeah, Purdue just converted on 3rd and long. This is 3rd and 8. Nebraska brought some more pressure. Incomplete. Looking for Yassin. And again, that's Newsom. This time he had Abdur Rahman Yassin in coverage, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, you're going to see this up top, and Newsom doesn't like the fact that he's getting pushed. And he's getting pushed, but the problem is Yassin, he went too far. He's supposed to come back to that ball, and it didn't happen. It sets up this field goal. It'll be 41.5, so 42 yards.
Finneran's long this season is 43. 42 yards out, and this one is leaking left, and this one is no good.
Football in 60 is presented by Rocket Mortgage. For the playbook on home loans, Rocket can.
As he comes under center. End around to Palmer. Palmer looking for some help. He's got it. Palmer, 45-50. Palmer's going. Palmer inside the 20 and shoved out by Jamari Brown.
Once he turned the corner, he turned on the Jets. He's able to get to the top side. The corner tries to turn him back in, which he's supposed to turn in, but he needed to be tighter on that because he gave him too much. Big run, big play. That's his 3rd big play of the night.
Just his 4th carry all year, and that one went for 60 yards. Nate Borkircher, 3rd tight end, number 49, had a great block on the edge. Part of that play. In the red zone. Thompson, a pocket, zips it over the middle. That's caught inside the 5. 1st and goal. It's Palmer once again.
They're staying off him. They don't want to give anything down the field. Now it's a short field. You're in the red zone. But he's just going to take what's given to him back underneath. They give the drop. He stays inside.
From inside the 5, they fake it to Grant, and they throw it up for Borkircher. Incomplete coverage from Graham. Just in time, low snap handled by Thompson, and incomplete for Grant. From inside the 5 on 3rd and goal. Rolling, throwing, wide open, and he overthrew Alante Brown. He was there. And Thompson, that is one he would love to have back. From 22. And it's good.
Well, Mickey Joseph and Mark Whipple turning it up a little bit on the sideline.
And no return. On 1st down, O'Connell throws. There's the slant. We've seen that throughout the night. Jones inside on Newsom. After a gain of 8. King Doru, his 4th carry of the game. And he'll pick up the 1st down out near the 37-yard line. O'Connell finds Doru, and Doru slips free. Down the sideline, Doru. inside the 35-yard line. O'Connell. Once again, Dilru. He's got some life here in the second half.
They're going man.
After a gain of 6. Dilru stuffed. Garrett Nelson, there's number 44, the captain. Garrett Nelson, junior from Scottsbluff, Nebraska, his 27th consecutive start tonight. Important third down here. And that's caught Sheffield. Sheffield spins free. Sheffield dives. Touchdown, Purdue. Finneran for the point after try.
Playing with his offense either. He is on fire.
9 different receivers, Matt, he's used tonight after using 10 against Maryland last week. Amir Johnson, the tailback, to Thompson's right. And it's caught by Vokalek.
Need to get involved here in this offense.
Vokalek 2 catches tonight after a gain of 3. Thompson, deep shot, and wide open is Palmer. Palmer in stride. Nebraska very much alive. Touchdown, Huskers. 72 yards, Thompson to Palmer, and they made it look easy.
Big play number 4. We said they had to stop him. He must have heard us. He didn't like it. This is just a go route. This is just right down the field. He just turned on the jets. You got to keep on sinking. You can't stop like that when you have Trey Palmer running past you. That is not smart by Jamari Brown. I don't know who he thinks he was passing it off to, because there was nobody back there. Big time play, big time comeback here.
Extra point is good. 1:46 to go in the third, 34-30. The return here for Burks. Containment and Nebraska. Outstanding coverage on special teams.
You're not used to playing against a lot of speed, and a lot of times it's a huge adjustment. In fact, sometimes there's no adjustment.
Gain of 5 there for Maccabee, and coaches try to simulate as best as they can leading up to the actual game. But in terms of quarterback skill or that element in speed, you just can't duplicate it if you don't have it.
I learned a long time when I got to the Raiders, they said speed kills, and old Cliff Branch is in the Hall of Fame because of it.
Final 70 seconds of the third quarter, 2nd down and 5. Devin Maccabee's had a great game. Here he is again, and there's Nelson brought down short of the line to gain.
They got him spread out. Oh, they didn't like what they had, and they called the timeout because he was right.
Charge timeout.
Now they're going to motion. It's the same play they're going to do, but to the other side.
O'Connell throws, and it's Jones. It's Maccabee. Maccabee across midfield, and Maccabee wrestled down inside the 45-yard line.
There is
a flag, Matt. There's a flag back inside the 30-yard line, way back, for now a 39-yard play. Big call here.
They're going to go against
Pass interference
against Purdue.
Offense number 87. Half the distance to the goal. Repeat third down.
That was called a pick. Yeah, you're going to watch Payne Durham, number 87. Yeah, he's up here, right here. Let's see exactly what happens. He's going to swing, and oh, yeah, it's not even close. He just drills him right there.
It's Marvin Clemens.
Yeah, what you have to do in that is you got to just be a shield. Make him run into you. You don't go in there and drill him.
That wipes out the big play to Maccabee.
And that's going to be 3rd and about 12.
Back inside the 10-yard line. Clock running.
They're dropping 8 again, it looks like.
And O'Connell is going to let these last few seconds expire, and they'll have a 3rd and 11. As we start the fourth quarter, 34-30, Purdue with the ball inside its own 10, Matt, 3rd and long.
They're going to drop 8 and rush 3. you have to find a hole in the zone with 8.
O'Connell pressured, throws, and finding a spot at the 25-yard line is Charlie Jones.
When all else fails, go to your childhood friend. He'll find that hole. This whole thing's made possible, though, by O'Connell. Watch him step up, square his shoulders, has his eyes downfield. He's looking for Charlie Jones to get to the spot he needs, and that's right where the ball is. Really well done.
O'Connell over 300 yards. Jones over 100 yards receiving. And here's Sawinski.
Pure pressure.
Bringing pressure this time. Incomplete.
What a great throw, though. They're just locking up man again. Going one free, meaning that's one deep safety. But they're taking man every place else.
Yassine going down to the ground to catch. It'll be about a yard shy of the line to gain. 3rd and 1 upcoming.
And Nebraska's saying, we win. They're going to bring an extra guy right here.
It's Maccabee hit and dropped, and he's going to be short. O'Connell changing up the play. Rarely under center. It's Maccabee, right side, first down and more. Maccabee inside the 40. Gain of 17. It's now 30 first downs for Purdue tonight. Now O'Connell, he's thinking big here. Sheffield incomplete. And the one interception early. On 2nd down, O'Connell over the middle. There's Durham. And Durham stretches out near the 30. The 3rd and about 2.
Haven't seen much of him tonight. He'll catch the ball.
So the note that with his performance tonight, 2 catches, now over 1,000 career receiving yards. On 3rd and 2. And there is Sawinski. First time in 7 years with 30 first downs or more, and now 31.
They're playing man again across the board, and again it's one free.
And there's Durham inside the 20.
Again, it's manned up all the way across.
On 3rd and 2.
Nope, nowhere to go. He's got him in the middle.
O'Connell throws and nowhere to go. Incomplete. Only missed tonight. 42 to make this a 7-point game from 34 yards out. Finneran, and that's good, just inside the left upright. And that ball finds the end zone.
Or you keep somebody over the top of him.
And Grant trying to get to the outside and struggling to get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a couple.
Graham did a nice job of flattening him out until he ran outside. It's going to set up this 2nd and long here about 13. They got to move back.
On 2nd down, Thompson throws. That's caught by Washington, so they get some of that back. It'll be 3rd and short.
See, they just what they did right there. They used Palmer to stretch the field and then come in behind him. Mark Whipple doing a nice job of that play call. Sets up this 3rd and short.
Anthony Grant tonight, 10 carries, 34 yards. A guy that's been averaging over 100 on the ground per game. On 3rd and 2, Thompson keeps it and picks up the first down.
Nice read by Thompson. Really well done. Everybody converged on the inside to Grant. He just pulls it and gets outside. Yeah, that's well done. Everybody, including the camera, was in on the tackle, wasn't there.
Thompson picks up 6. Nebraska moves the chains down 7. Now here's the chance, and into coverage, incomplete. Incomplete. Reese Taylor had a chance, but are they calling it a pick? They are calling it a pick. It is an interception. Saw the field judge. It looked like he was waving that off.
Yeah, this is a great pick. He turns his body all the way around.
Reese Taylor, his 3rd career interception, but his first as a Boilermaker. First 2 came as a Hoosier. As Durham has his jersey dragged down by Nelson across the 40-yard line.
Yeah, but that's the Durham that I'm used to seeing with this offense, right? When all else fails, go back inside, and Durham will make the catch. Right? Even if his clothes are falling off, he still will make a catch.
Not too bad for an accomplished lacrosse player in high school. Did not start playing football seriously until his senior year of high school in Sewanee, Georgia. On On second down and 5, O'Connell throws, and inside the 40-yard line, that's caught by Rice.
I tell you, people at home, let me tell you something. You guys are seeing Picasso. I mean, this guy's been throwing the ball. Some of the throws he's making tonight are unbelievable. Look at that.
Small, tiny window.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
Phelan Sanford, he can't blame the coverage. It was just a perfect throw. Here's Doru. And Doru tackled near the 30-yard line by Miles Farmer.
You normally don't see a lot of rushing offense out of this Purdue team. Tonight they've got 185 yards, averaging 5 yards a carry. They have right now 555 yards of total offense, and they're not stopping.
And Nebraska entering the game tonight dead last in stopping the run at 186 per game. O'Connell, and that's nearly picked off at the 15-yard line by Farmer. Flag thrown at the 15.
It's going to go against Nebraska. Charlie Jones is running a nice slant there. He threw the ball down low. He knew he had that defender sitting in there. And it's going to go against Nebraska. Looks like pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense, number 6. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
You're going to watch Newsome. He just, yeah, he's seen worse. That's what they're calling right there. Oh, yeah, he held his arm. That's what they're going to call.
So 1st and 10 for Purdue from the 15 with under 8 to play. Chance to build on a 7-point lead. Jones in motion. Here's Doru. Stiff arm inside the 10 and shoved out near the 6.
They have been running that play all night long. They go motion away, and then they get the short corner somehow. I don't know how they're doing it. Look, there's the motion that kicks him back, and now they're going to be able to get this. That's just a nice job by Miller. Did a great job of getting them to the second level. Good job, Miller.
Third different right tackle Purdue has used this season. That right side, that's been successful. Doru Maccabi for Purdue on the ground tonight on 2nd down and 1. Oh, Doru, he bobbled that ball. Found it once again and picks up the first down inside the 5. There in the front of that Nebraska D-line. O'Connell will throw, and that's caught by Jones. Touchdown, Purdue. What a pass. Fitterin, extra point, and that was left and no good.
Their ability to make the big play here tonight, who knows what we're up to.
Yeah, the Huskers, they have not gone away all night long. Deshaun Singleton had really good coverage, but just the better throw beat him. Nebraska's answered back all night long. Can they do it again? They have a man open, and sure enough, guess who? Trey Palmer once again. He's still not down. Palmer picks up a block inside the 10. 1st and goal, Nebraska.
This is unbelievable. Trey Palmer is just putting on the same kind of show we're getting from O'Connell. I mean, look at this. He sets it up, sprints through, 2 missed tackles. And this is just phenomenal. I mean, holy smokes.
64 yards, 1st and goal.
They're spreading them out.
Thompson throws, caught Vokalek, and he's dragged down by Cam Allen. Here's Grant powering his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
At just under the 6-minute mark, you're at 5:55. You'll have a 6-point lead.
What is this, a Mountain West game? I mean, we're back and forth all night here.
This is unbelievable. Good blocking up front. Nice job of power running by Grant. Really well done.
Quiet night for Anthony Grant, but scores from inside the 2. And now Bleekrode for the point after try. And it's good. Under 6 to play. We have a 6-point game. A single game Nebraska record, 237 yards. And folks, he's not done.
No, he's not done, especially if they're going to defend him.
570 yards of offense for Purdue. Nebraska 476. Huskers only 1 timeout left. Here's the toss to Maccabee, and Maccabee is hit by Sanford, but still stretches out for a few more. 7 more for Devin Maccabee.
They have been able to get that short corner on that play all night long. They started early, and they're still running it late. Maccabee's had himself a heck of a night here tonight as well.
.27 carries, 165 and a score. O'Connell not too shabby either, 33 of 50. Maccabee first down run. O'Connell snaps it with 3 on the play clock. It's Maccabee up the middle. And tackled near the 45 by Isaac Gifford. We call number 23's name often tonight.
They've been giving Maccabee the places to run. And they've played a pretty darn good game up there. They've protected O'Connell well, and they've been giving the runners holes to get to.
Four to play, 3 to snap it. O'Connell getting late, got it off in time. They'll pump. Pressured by Mathis, got away, and now throws, and incomplete. Bill Bush and the Husker defense. Big chance here. What does Jeff Brom do on 3rd and 5?
This is a big play right here.
Fake it to Maccabee. O'Connell time throws short of the line to gain. It was caught by Durham. And now decision here, Matt. It's 4th and short. You're struggling defensively to stop Nebraska right now. You need a yard.
I'd do it. Go for it. And that looks like it's exactly what he's going to do. Look, that's on Durham, right? You got to know where the sticks are. You got to be able to get that. And he doesn't have it. And so now the big people are coming in, and they're going to go ahead here with a play.
Would Purdue be wise to maybe call a timeout with 1 second to go?
They could.
Have 3 to make sure that they have the right play here. Play clock winding down.
Yeah, they're going to have to call a timeout.
And Purdue will take a timeout.
See if they don't run to the right. Nope, it's going to be, good coverage. Run for it.
O'Connell steps up. O'Connell using his feet. First down, Purdue. Out of the pistol. Maccabee, right side, and it's a loss of 1 of the play. O'Connell's going to throw it, and that's dropped. And that will stop the clock. 8 out of 16 on 3rd down. Sawinski in motion.
Here comes the pressure.
Pressure coming, and it's high, and it's caught. Jones first down inside the 35. Entertaining game tonight. Victory formation for O'Connell. He takes a knee. Nebraska cannot stop the clock. Despite Trey Palmer putting on a show tonight, set a single game receiving Nebraska record.
Well, they don't want him on the field again because he's just 1 play away from extending that record.
Purdue on the road next week on October 29th.
Corey, there's some really good football played here tonight. When you start looking at that quarterback, played phenomenal. That guy, Jeff Brom, called a heck of a game.
Big 3rd down play. Nebraska brought pressure. O'Connell hung in there, took a hit from Robinson, threw it up, and number 15 made another fine play, and that sealed it. And that'll do it. Final knee for O'Connell, and Purdue has won 4 straight games.
It's a good game. Nebraska is a much better team than what I watched just 3 weeks ago.